This is my P30. I got it on a trade a ways back, and I actually fell in love with this thing. It's 40 cal. Not huge on 40 cal, but this gun kind of made me go back to 40 cal. I do have a couple videos out on this particular gun, but it came pretty hammered. The slide release was totally hammered, literally, and the rear sight was tore up. And I don't know if it was a cop trade-in or what, but it's kind of beat up. But the rest of the gun looked great, the barrel and so forth. So anyhow, the mags are just really show the wear on this thing, unless he switched mags out with somebody else, or it almost doesn't look like these mags go to this gun because the gun's way cleaner than the mags. But just tore up, and they're smooth as silk going in and out. Like I say, this gun's a Cadillac basically. But I'm an automotive painter by trade, and I've done a bunch of painting and all kinds of stuff with paints and metals. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to actually sand these down with some, say, 600 wet or dry, and I'll remove all this this bluing is basically what it is, and I'll make sure I get a good, before I even sand, I'm going to rub it down with alcohol. I'll take my followers and springs out and everything, and I'm going to do it kind of right. And what I'm going to do is sand it down and get a good sanding on it, not to where I'm taking off any material to where it's going to change anything. But anyway, sand it down good, and I'm going to just put a little bit of black etch. Just redid my P30 mags. I'll show you what paint I used, but they were tore up from some rust and so forth. And I sanded them down with some 600 wet or dry. Used alcohol before I sanded, used alcohol after I sanded. Got it down basically to bare metal. And I had some pits to sand out, believe it or not. And it actually flowed in nice, this paint. Put medium to light coats, let it set in between coats. And you do one nice wet coat. I do a double pass actually, like a fast double pass for each pass. And you just want to keep it even, and it'll dry even. I guess it's a fan blown, but I'm in Louisiana, it's super humid here, so I'm just trying to help the drying process. Airflow is good for that. But my 13 round mags, 2 of them for my P30, 40 cal. That's what I used. Satin black, indoor, outdoor. Looks like it's semi-flexible, and which won't make it so brittle and easy scratch, I'm thinking. I will probably put a little M Pro 7, just a thin, ever so thin coat on here, but I'm going to let them dry super good. They've been drying about a day and a half now, and I'm going to let them dry more. The more the better. I am replacing the springs. Got some springs, and I figured if the mags were in that bad of shape, then you need springs. I ended up getting a rear sight and a slide drop also new. I just freshened this thing up, and it was in the rear sight. If I remember correctly, they turned me to that rear sight. Yes, they did. They charged me for the other slide stuff, and the springs. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let me pop these in here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw this in my gun. And these B&HK, these are the easiest there is in the world for the mag plates. Super easy. You know what I'm talking about if you've done a bunch of different guns through the years, whatever they may be. They can be a bitch. That's it. I didn't get new followers, but I don't think I needed them. I think that's fine. Boom there. This goes on just like it's butt to butt. Yeah, I'm happy with this finish of this. It's very nice. Let's see how it goes in. Like I say, I'm going to put a very thin coating. You know what I might even do is use some of my turtle wax, the that I use for a motorcycle, that I use for my Harley, and put just a little slick, slight, almost like a dry lube on there, wax, and it'll give it a little more of a sheen too in the mags. It'll make them look a little more factory. But yeah, like I said, this one was, see right there, it rubs just a little bit, which is fine. I want it to rub. These were almost completely bare and totally rusting, so now they're protected. It's only going to wear in a couple spots. I got a slight trace there on both sides, which is perfect. I will lube these just slightly, but nice. You can do it. I've seen a bunch of AR mag painting and blah blah blah, but as far as having to repaint a pistol mag, who's to think? But mine were that tore up on this HK P30 40 cal. It needed to be done, so I totally resurrected this gun, and it's an awesome shooter. It looked a little ugly, and now it's an awesome shooter and looks awesome. So I'm good to go.
Oh, hell no.